People, let's not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, if you like the video, hit a thumbs up. If you're not feeling the video, hit a thumbs down. But whatever you do, make sure you comment. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. I'm truly glad everybody stopped by. What you guys out there doing for the holidays? I know. I've been gone for a minute. 19 days and about 7 hours. That's a long time. The boss is back. All right? The boss is back. Shout out some people, man. Loving Society. I hear you. I tried it. It didn't work. Rue Album. What's happening? Alan, Christian, I see you. Windsor. My Sir Windsor. How was you and the family, man? Hit me on the mic. I don't know if you off this week, but just make sure you hit me at some type of time. Jermaine Soto. What's that? That's an old joint right there you talking about, baby. Nurse Stat, how you doing? Barbara Vinston. What's going on? Jay Wilson, I see you. Jameson Cruz, how you doing? New Dude 167, what's up, my guy? Annie Abbey, Funsterby, I see you, baby. All right, let's get into it. Let me tell you guys what this one is right here, man. If you don't know, now you know. This is the big boy. Back in the days, you know, until today, it's still my favorite. Couple of weeks ago, we had to work on this one. Things wasn't going right, and I've been using it ever since. We on the Lambert, y'all. Okay, and if anybody is familiar with that, we're on the Lambert. All right, I'm not. I don't even care if I take too many chicks. How about that? I like the layout. I think I gave you guys the flashback joint, and that's all we had. Then I gave you the Lambert light. I gave you that. Okay? Now we're at the Lambert. Whenever you guys get to any setup, please allow it a few ticks so it can do what it do. Man, you know where you're at. Welcome to the Tank Show. If this is your first time here, we only want to learn. That's what we into. We into learning here. Okay, I want you to get your setup right and everything moving right. The boss is back. These are things, I like to put out the things nobody else will put. I don't even know who in the game. If you in the game, let me know you in the game. Okay? I don't care. If a video is put out on the platform, I want to know. If it's something new that I didn't see, I want to know. Let's go, people. We done did what we had to do. Now, there's widgets everywhere. I want you guys to understand there's widgets everywhere. We got all of our sections. We got all our sections here. Now, let me be real with you guys. Have I used every section? No. Okay? But I have had this for a couple of weeks. I especially like how things are already laid out here. Okay? You got your authorize button. You got your wizard, your file manager. You have your settings. Okay? You got your sub menu, and you got your widgets. You got widgets. It is what it is. Kind of like that little bar thing too that's going by. I remember when we had the other Lambert bill. I thought that was just such, the coolest thing about it. Um, this was before, well, maybe it might have been the same time as Stu and them came through. Shout out to Stu and my guy, he know who he is. The one, the UK one. Maybe I should. I miss him too, man. I miss him. He had the futuristic joint. Man, I don't know, man. I just miss him, man. The Maze team, them guys. Let's go through it though. Yo, cuz, I'm doing the video. Hit me back in 5. Yo, you hear me? Yo, tell son I'm doing the video. I know somebody knocking. Tell him I'm doing the video. I'm going to hit him back in 5. Yo, tell him I'm doing the video. Tell him I'm going to hit him back in 5. Yeah, pardon me. Pardon me, people, but let's get into it. Let's just go into the system. I want to keep this as simple as I can, okay? Because this one right here is a whopper. First thing you want to know is if everything is updated, and as you can see, everything is updated. I want to go here, and all we can get is the RTMP input. Now, whether you get the input stream adaptive or the RTMP input, I want you guys to long press and be able to get the information on this type of stuff. Okay, and that's what it is. You need the information. If you're not getting the information on things, you're not knowing what it does and what it's capable of. So always get the information on these things before you guys actually install them and use them. All right, let me show you guys how to get that. We want to go to install from repo, and then once we get an install from repo and go to all repositories, we want to go right back to the video player input stream, and we just want to enable this. Okay, simple and plain. If you're new here, welcome. Got some things going on in the background. I don't know what that was, but you always want to know what these things do. And the thing that I like about the RTMP input, when you guys find out, it lets you buffer up, whatever you're watching and things like that. Okay, let's get out of here. Next thing we want to do is go to player, and what I want to do here is get you guys to understand the mental picture. I want you guys to get a view of the first 2 sections. This is how you want it to look. Okay, you want it to look like this at all times. All right. Now sometimes you might get the full 3 video ads, and it might be 16:9. I like to have mine on normal. And the reason why is because I like to have total control. Okay. Now, if it's something wrong in what I'm watching or whatever I'm doing, I like to change it there. Okay. What we're really focusing on here is enable HQ scalers for scaling above. I would not recommend this for a Fire Stick. Straight up and down. Okay. But because that's a low-end device, this is a whopper. And if you guys try it on the Fire Stick, and just for a heads up, when I first started experiencing this setup, I was on Fire Stick, but this was the only thing that I had on my Fire Stick. I didn't have anything else. It's a whopper. Okay, Um, Now for your medium devices and your high-end devices, medium devices would be devices 2 gigabytes to 3 gigabytes. Okay, and I would consider those Fire TVs, Cubes, and your NVIDIA tubes, depending on the generation. Because Diamond showed me something one day on the gram, as far as the different generations, and you do have some generations of Cubes that are high-end devices. You got to know your device, people. So I'm really just talking about the first generation ones. If you guys got a higher one, that it is what it is. It might be a high end device. But for those particular devices, I would recommend 50 or 60. Now, anything NVIDIA Shield and up, 3 gigabytes and up, I would recommend 100. And that's simple and plain. I say it every video. We're out of here. Okay. It's really nothing else to do, people. I'm about to go to the Wiz, man. It's on y'all if y'all want to try it or not. And that's as simple and plain. Let's go to the Wiz. Okay, now the first thing I like to do when I go to the Wiz is go straight to cleaning tools. Let's do a total cleanup. Okay. Once we get a total cleanup, I want to go to System Tweaks and Fixes. Okay. And what I want to do is go to Quick Configure Advanced Settings. And here we go. Now with this particular setup right here and this wizard, what I would like to do is tell you guys what I do. You can actually just, go on down and write the file if you would like. I mean, if that's what you want to do. That's not what I would do. I would bump it up. Okay. I would bump up my video cache size. My curl timeout, I would leave alone. My read buffer factor, I would actually buff that up. And for my buffer all file systems, I would put that on 1. And then I will write the file. Whatever you guys should choose, just don't forget to write the file. All right? And after you guys write the file, just simply restart. Okay? Now, after all of that, people, let me tell you this. I like to actually write my advanced settings before I actually get the setup. Gives me a higher advanced settings number. Okay? And that's that's just what I do. Then I get my setup. Let me know how you guys like this one if you get a chance. Like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you guys are having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Have a happy holidays to everyone. Peace, y'all.